Welcome to this AutoDrive route for the Saxthorpe map, made by Farms in Briscoe. This map is an excellent rendition of a typical English-style map that is based on a real place in Norfolk. We are starting off our journey around this map at the dealership in the village of Saxthorpe. As we exit the dealership, on the other side of the road is one of the grain sell points that's available to sell your goods in. Let's look at the PDA for this map and also the AutoDrive network we have made for you. The main road runs from the bottom right of the map to the top left corner of the map, and as you can see, there is a lot of rather large fields on this map. Most of the fields have connecting tracks, which you will see later in the video. Now we are turning left into Croft Lane, where one of the farms is located and can be purchased. Once you have purchased this farm, there is additional sheds and land to the left of us as we leave, that can also be purchased to develop the farm. Next place to visit is the biogas plant. This BGA also allows you to sell root crops as well. As you can see, there is a lot of tracks in these bunkers. In fact, there is 3 in each of these. If you use the unload option in AutoDrive, the trailer will back up to the back wall and start to deliver the chaff or grass into the bunker, and when it reaches a certain point, it will nudge forward and repeat until the trailer is empty. We always suggest using lane 1 to 3 to get an even unload. We are now on the main road and going to the new starter farm where you will spawn into if you select new farmer. While we are on the way there, we would like to mention that most of the fields on this map have multiple gates or entrances. We have only added one entrance for each field for AutoDrive purposes, as having multiples confuses AutoDrive and we like to keep it simple. Of course, there is nothing stopping you from altering any of the route to suit your own tastes. Traveling down this track reminds us to mention that this map is designed for small to medium traffic only. As we enter the starter farm, we would like to point out there are some sheds and a building plot to the right of here that you can purchase and use them to expand the starter farm. A bit of hedge clipping here, but it was the only way of turning around to go to the next location. Now we are off to Saxthorpe grain sell points. There are a few grain sell points on this map, so make sure you check prices of each one before sending the vehicle off to make you rich. We are turning left here to go to another grain sell point, this time Green Tower Grain Store. Now we are going to the animal dealer location, which is halfway up the map on the left. When leaving this junction, be careful if you have traffic switched on or vehicles coming around the corner off the roundabout. Just to the right of us, there is a small holding that can be purchased with 3 sheds and a building plot. Ideal location for a survival type gameplay. This is the animal dealership yard. Not only can you purchase and sell animals here, but at the end of the stalls is also a bale sell point. Nice to see animals in the pens, adds a bit of life to the area. We are now going back to the crossroads in Saxthorpe, so we'll jump cut to that part. Welcome to Saxthorpe again. This time we will be turning left and visiting Church Farm, then heading up the west side of the map. This farm has 3 sheds and a workshop, and also across the road are more sheds and a farmhouse that you could use. Coming up on the right is another grain sell point and also a sawmill. You can also sell your bales here as well. The sawmill is just located up the road on the right from this junction. Now we are on the way to the cow farm, which is the biggest farm on the map. While we are traveling there, we want to explain what the blue routes around the fields are for. The reason we use these blue routes is they have priority over other routes, and when using AutoDrive and course play, the vehicle is guaranteed to leave the field at the gate and not pick up the nearest pin on any of the roads adjacent to the field they are located on, and shoot trough a hedge or fence. One thing we did note on this farm is that the shed doors on the two cow barns are very narrow to get though. You will need to get a small front loader to drop bales into them for bedding if you are going to use straw. On the left of us Behind the gate is 2 open field cow pastures. There are water and feed troughs and a milk collection point there. There is also water troughs, but they are not needed. Instead of boring you traveling to the start point, we will end this video here, and we hope you enjoy this route as much as we did making it for you, and many thanks for the support, as some of these routes take us up to 250 hours to make, test and retest before you get them. Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe, like and share this video, and thanks for watching.